welcome back to my channel. I am hoping to get a lot of reading done. I'm on the verge, I'm like 80% sure I'm gonna DNF A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Kimmerer. I am pretty sure, the more I'm talking about it, the more likely I'm going to DNF it. I only liked the first one. The second one, care at all. I really don't. And literally, I just said I'm 80% sure. Now I'm like 90% sure. The more I'm talking about it, the more I don't want to read it, which is kind of frustrating because I really liked it, the first one. This one, you're not following the main characters from the first one. You're following other characters, which is fine, but there's no fantasy part of it really, and that's technically what it is, because there was just a touch of it, like one little scene of it, and I'm 41% of the way through. That's a little too far into a book for it finally giving me something. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm going to decide right now. I'm going to DNF it. I'm going to stop listening to it. And I am hopefully going to read more of Alien Tyrant by Ursa Dax. It's the first book of that series, and I don't know what the name of the series is right off the top of my head. I literally was just looking through my Kindle last night, and I'm like, oh my God, that one looks good. And I just played it. I was like, I've read like 2 chapters. I'm not very far into it. So I think that's really the book I'm going to focus on today. I'm hoping to get cleaning done, laundry done, the normal things. My daughter's in school already. It's Monday, got to do what we got to do. So I am maybe going to pick up a different audiobook so I can clean. I don't know which one yet, but I don't want to continue on in this one. I just don't care at all. So I'm going to go do what I need to do, and I'll be back with any form of an update of really thing.
Hey, it's been a few days that I've done an update. I was supposed to do an update multiple times yesterday. Didn't do it. But I did read more of Alien Tyrant by Ursa Dax. I'm not very far in, but I really wanted to read it last night, but I was like, I need to sleep. But I wanted to stay up and read it, so I know I'm in it. It's just really hard to understand what's going on because it's a totally made up world. There's monsters I've never heard of, so it takes a little bit more brain work right now because it is introducing a series like the mail order bride service by Ursa Dax. The first one, you're learning more, and then now that I know the whole world, it's so much easier. So I'm really excited to continue on in that book. I am glad I still DNF'd A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I've had no desire to pick that back up, at all. So glad that I DNF'd that. It was not for me. I did finish King of Flesh and Bone, which is the first book of the Pale Court Duet by Liv Zander. Mind you, she's only written 4 books. I've already read 2, so I only have the Pale Court Duet left. And so I read both of them already. I did the audiobook. I started the Flesh and Bone on Monday. I finished it Tuesday, and I started A Queen of Rotten Pain yesterday, and I finished it at 7:30. I was like, how did I already finish it today? How is that possible? I finished the first one and started and finished the second one in the same day. I don't know how I did it, but I did. They were good. They are dark romances. They're fantasy. I really like dark fantasy. I really like it. It's about a guy. He's a god king type of situation. He when people die, he has to come and consume the rot is the best way for me to explain it, and he's not doing that. So the dead keep coming back to life and killing people, so they don't really know what to do. Well, there's a girl, her name is Ada, and she really wants her husband. he died. She put a mule with a carriage over his grave so he can't get out to hurt people. Well, the mule, somehow she gets attached to the mule. The mule takes off and she like goes unconscious. Well, she ends up in the pale court where this guy is at, and his real name is Enosh. And he touches her and he's like, your skin's warm. Like, he's not used to people with heat. So he gets really excited and he ends up making her stay there, and he starts doing things to her. He can literally tell her like go pick that up, and she can't stop herself. She immediately will do it. She cannot stop herself. So that's what was happening like the entire book. And she ended up, you know, liking him because she realized like he's dark, but it's because he's been screwed over in the past. And so he's trying to protect his heart, but he's starting to open up to her. They're with each other, and he ends up wanting her to marry him. And because she wants her vow. She wants her to want to be with him. And so she works out. They like have a whole marriage of convenience type of situation going on. And in the end, it was sad because she's never been able to get pregnant. And they always blamed her for it. But when she's with Enoch, she's like, no, it wasn't you. Like, you are healthy. You can have a baby. It's the man. The man was the reason why you couldn't have a kid. And so she is happy because he decides he wants to have a baby with her. So they do try. But in the end, oh man, she ends up with her dad because her dad is like really sick. And that's how it ended off. So I'm giving that one a 3.25. I immediately picked up A Queen of Rotten Pain, and I'm giving that one a 3.5. That one was good. They find each other, and he doesn't believe her because he thinks she ran away because the other person ran away from him, and she swears she didn't. And I mean, she's trying her hardest to get him to listen. He finally listens, and they fix a lot of things, but I can't really say much because then it'll totally give away the entire duet. But that's kind of like the little snippets of the book. But it was good. I really liked Ada's growth. I really liked Enosh. Enosh became so sweet in the end. I was like, that guy. Oh my God, so good. Well, then I did this morning start of House of Earth and Blood. It's the first book of the Crescent City. I got it on Hoopla as a dramatized. I already read this book and I could not sleep at 3 a.m. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a lot of like office-y stuff done while everybody in my house is asleep. Well, I finished A Queen of Rotten Pain, so I'm like, well, I need a book to listen to, otherwise I gotta watch YouTube. So I decided I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna listen to the next one and then listen to the third, because I haven't read the third one yet. I stopped at the second one because if you've read the second one, you understand, and I had to read Akatar. So I really want to read the third one. But I am enjoying it again. There are little things that I'm like, oh, I forgot that happened. Like, they're not big things, they're little things. And I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. You know, like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I'm getting back into it. So I'm really enjoying myself. I think I'm like 41% of the way through the first dramatized because it's broken into two. I'm like 41% of it. So maybe 25% of the way through the book. If that. I don't know. But I'm really enjoying my reading right now. It's, I'm not dreading anything really I'm reading. I was starting to with the Heart So Fierce and Broken. I was starting to regret like starting that, and I was like, yeah, this is not my type of book. I liked the first one, not a big fan of the second one, and I don't really know where it could even go from there for it to be at like a third and a fourth book. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to read it. But that's all my book updates right now. So if you've read any of these books, or if you want to read any of these books, let me know down below. And if there's any books that you think I should read, let me also know. I hope you like, comment, subscribe down below. And if you have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.